Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on a new stabilizer from Bowfinger Archery. This is the Rogue stabilizer. This is a really cool stabilizer. This is what they would classify as one of their hunting stabilizers because of the length on this one. This is the 8-inch version of it, and it's also available in an 8, 10, and 12-inch version. Really cool features to this thing. This has a carbon rod on here, which carbon's great on a stabilizer because it makes them lightweight, but it also makes them really stiff. So I really like the carbon stabilizers out there. This also has a Bojack's vibration dampener right here. Slide that back just so you can see it. It's got a Bojack's vibration dampener on there. So most of your vibrations going to come through your stabilizer. So that's really nice to absorb the vibration there as well. A couple different options that you can do on this thing. You can really change the way this thing is set up. You can take this outer plate right here off. It's got a set screw right in the middle, just an Allen screw. You can take this off and you can flip it around, and you can put these weights back here just a little bit and kind of change the way this thing feels. That'll change it from 7.2 to 7.9 inches. When they say it's an 8-inch stabilizer, it's right there, at that length. So 7.9 inches at one length, one way, 7.2 the other. The cool thing about this stabilizer is the way you can tune the weight system on this thing. You can take each one of these individual weights off here, and this is really high quality made. This is T6061 aluminum back here. This is high quality brass, and this is a stainless steel nut or bolt that holds this on here. So high quality components that go into this thing. But each one of these weights is going to change the way this bow feels. Not only in the overall weight, but in the weight distribution around this circle of the head. You can actually take off this one and take off a couple of them and put them back on there to increase the weight or decrease the weight. You can actually put those two back on here, take these two off, or whatever your combination wants to be. But you can actually change the way your bow feels a little bit by not only how many weights you take off, but what position each weight is in. So you take off these two weights up here, it's going to put more weight down on the bottom, and vice versa. You take off the weights up here, it's going to put more weight up on the top. Even though the stabilizer will have the same weight, it's going to make it feel a little bit different. The weight range on this 8-inch version is 4.3 ounces to 11.3 ounces. So you can go from a really light stabilizer to a really heavy stabilizer, and I really like a heavier weight, a heavier stabilizer, and I really like a little bit of weight out on the end. So for me, this is an ideal setup for a hunting situation. And I know a lot of guys don't like a longer stabilizer for a hunting situation, but if you look at this stabilizer, this is my Matthews Chill R, where my limb pocket comes out. This only extends about 2 to 3 inches beyond my limb pocket, and probably not much more than that beyond my sight. So a good long stabilizer for hunting, 8-inch is about what I really like for a hunting stabilizer. With some weight on the end, is going to give you more stability, going to make you a little more accurate, and that's exactly what we want for a hunting situation, is to be accurate and put that shot right where it counts. So this is a really good hunting stabilizer. I like the 8-inch version for hunting. They also make the 10-inch and the 12-inch. The 10-inch ranges from 4.5 ounces up to 11.5 ounces. The 12-inch will range from 4.7 to 11.7. So a really good wide variety of adjustment to this thing. High quality stabilizer, really made really well. Everything I got from Bowfinger has always been the highest quality, and really good craftsmanship behind it, and really good components that go into it. This Rogue is no exception to that. This is a really nice stabilizer and a really nice setup for, if you're a guy like me who does a lot of 3D shooting and a lot of hunting. This is great because you can go to 3D shoots, you can enter in the hunting class, and it's basically a hunting setup, and you can have the good stability and the good weight out on the end. And when you go to get ready to head to the woods, you don't have to change anything from a target setup to your hunting setup. So I really like this stabilizer, and I really like the 8-inch length for hunting. If you're shooting a shorter, stubbier stabilizer, try one of these 8-inch ones with a little bit of weight on the end, and you'll be amazed how well it balances you out and how much more accurate it makes you, and it really stops that pin float. I've got an 11-inch Savage that I use made from Bowfinger as well, and I really like it. But this 8-inch Rogue is, man, I'm really liking it. I shot 3D with it yesterday. I've been shooting with it for a couple weeks, and what I really like about it is every bow that I pick up, I used to have just a range of stabilizers that I had, because every bow felt a little bit different, and I had half a dozen stabilizers or more of different lengths and different weights. And with this stabilizer, I can get the 8-inch length that I really like, and I can customize the weight and the feel to each bow. And so if you think one stabilizer will fit every one of your bows, for me it never held true. I always shot different stabilizers on there. And with this Rogue, I've shot it on this Chill, I've shot it on this Diamond Carbon Cure, I've also got a Bowtech Carbon Overdrive back here, and I've shot it on a Bowtech RPM. And I've had to change the weights a little bit on the heavier bows and put the weights back on for some of these lighter bows to get the feel that I wanted. But with one stabilizer, I was able to cover all 4 of these bows and be happy with the way each one of those bows feel. So really a big fan of this Rogue, really like it, and it's just done an outstanding job for me. And it's another high quality product from Bowfinger Archery, and nothing short of what I expect from them as far as quality and craftsmanship go on all the products that they make. So for more information on this Rogue and the other stabilizers they got out, they got some really cool stabilizers out now as far as hunting stabilizers and target stabilizers. You can check them out. We'll put a direct link down in the description below. And for more product reviews, how-to videos, you can check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.